Hey, good evening everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Doing a little bit of live feed. Today's Saturday, the February 6th, and there's a lot of Rtty activity going on right now. So for you guys that are new, I'm using FL-Digi with the FT-891. As you can see here running in the background, hopefully you're seeing the mouse cursor. Down at the bottom of the screen there's the water flow, and that is presently telling me, showing me the signals that are coming. Now the cool thing with the FL-Digi, as it's sampling from the radio, which I have it directly inputted into the computer sound card, it's able to look at the full width that the radio is able to send it. So it has almost a full kilohertz width. Still adjusting some of the settings, trying to get it tuned exactly right. But as you can see here in the bandwidth that I'm able to listen to, I'm showing, we got about 4 Rtty signals sitting up on top. Now, I have made a couple contacts with it, trying to get it going here. Of course, before I come on a live stream to it. But, I figured, come along, and if you got questions, feel free to ask. I went in and, see, I'm not sure, it won't show the screen to it. I've had to program the buttons at the bottom here in order to get the different modes, what they do, how they conversate in between the calling CQ, reply, and stuff. If somebody's really interested, needs help setting that up, I can go over a little bit more detail. I just have to do the video a little bit different. But, kind of figured this would be a little fun little exercise to do. Now, said I do have it on the FT-891, and I merely have it just for audio use and finding it. If you really wanted to, you could literally just work it off of the band scope at the bottom. I have to see if I can adjust the screen rather than, I don't know how it would work if I did a display capture. Let me adjust this. Okay, here now. Just try to refine it a little bit, get it as big as I can. A little bit more. There we go. Okay, so right now we are just listening to a bunch of junk. We're going to clear this out. Now I can show you the setup for the language in between, and what this is saying is the call sign that it picks up, which actually looks like you might have messed up here. When you're building the conversations for FL-Digi, you have to come over here and get the commands, otherwise FL-Digi will not input the information in it, and you got to be relatively quick. The guy on the other side, he just wants to hit it and run. So, okay, here's the parameter that's, oh no, here we go. So it goes, it tells the radio to transmit, it says the call, the your call sign, which I'm actually going to take this second call sign out to make it a little bit more efficient. And then this number here corresponds to your log number. And when you look at your log, right here, it will input the next number. So I already have 2 contacts made, so it's going to submit it into the next slot, which is going to be number 3. So right now we got a nice strong signal here. We're going to listen, see if we can pick up. Okay, that's YU7U. I tried him earlier, but the band just wasn't cooperating. I'm only using about 50 watts. I wasn't trying them too hard because I wanted to make sure I had the right transcript working. Now that I'm live, we'll give it a try here. So, you know, he's calling CQ contest YU7U. I'm just getting a lot of background noise. What I can do is to have rig control, I can now center up that frequency for him and then change my filters down to where I'm getting just him. And you'll see the water flow here shrink up. You don't want to put too big of a notch on it, otherwise then you won't be able to hear it. So I'll open that up just a little bit. See if he transmits again. Okay. So at that point, see if we get him. KM4DR. Wow, that's really close to a call sign on there. So when it calls Q or Z, we'll just try to send him the call sign and see if he'll pick up on it. So there's really no error correction in this. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. YU7U. That's Serbia. Wow. Okay. After you make a contact in FL Digi, you come up here. There's this little icon. You want to click Save, and what that will do is it will put it into your logbook, and it will advance that number next, so it keeps going with the contact slot. So what I'm going to do, once I figure out where all my screens are. I'm going to input this in. I still haven't figured out a good automation method to do this. Okay, so he was YU7U. That was pretty good. I don't know how many miles that is away. I'll have to look. There's 100 watts. Let's see. Serbia. I'm not even going to pretend to know where that's at. 4,654 miles from this QTH is what its estimate is. Using 100 watts on a mode that you can't even tell by ear. That's pretty good. So I'm going to kick back the power down. I use about average about 50 watts. Okay. Now I'm going to open the filter back up, so let's hear what else is out there. Now the cool thing is if you don't have a sophisticated radio, new style radio, however, you can actually acoustically couple this setup. You can take and put the microphone right beside of your radio, and FL Digi is good enough to where it will decode it. And then when you go to transmit, you kind of put like a sound speaker or something beside of the mic, and you key the mic manually, and it will output the audio, and actually can carry on a conversation utilizing that method. So here's another frequency, another signal right here. So we're going to click on that, and we do QSY, and it shifts the radio, changes the whole frequency. We're going to see what we have on this one. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's see. CO2RQ. Cuba. Alright, let's see what we can get him. So if you notice, this number here is now advanced. So we can hear that CW signal all the way down here. CQ, oh whoa, what is going on? CQ. So this is the part, the fun part is with Rtty, there's no error correction. So if it doesn't hear that tone properly, you get junk, and you have to kind of wait there, ask them to send again. Now we've got two radio stations in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the radio to QSY, and then I'm going to take the notch with filter and drop it down here a little bit. Keep it low right there. So is that EA4GOY, Spain. EA4GOY. Ooh, there's a lot of noise on his signal. AK6A. He's trying to get him good here. Well, wait a second, see if we can get it. Going a little extreme. 599. Check this out. Check it out. 449. We got her. Sweet. We'll send the 7-3. And now we'll go. Report. center. I don't know what's going on. We'll get him tagged in the logbook. I guess he's not fully hearing us, but still good. Just for the record, I am learning Rtty. I've only done it a handful of times, so if you have any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. And I'm always willing to take good criticism and how-tos and stuff, especially with the new mode. So Rtty Ukraine, wow. The signal was here, but now it's weakened up. So CQ contest DL5. Okay. DL5 SDM. Federation package. Wow. I tell you, running these different modes, I never even would have dreamed of getting into this area. What's the deal? As soon as you get logged in, then he quits transmitting. Let's go over here and put this guy here. Guatemala? Is he the one calling CQ, or is it this N0VT? I am in need of a new desk chair. This thing is so uncomfortable. Okay, so 1, 2, KZ. I think we are seeing TG9ANF. In the band, you can kind of tell it's kind of going up and down a little bit. I've been playing with the settings on the 891 because it does so much. Let's see what I can find. I think the band kind of faded out on us a little bit. So down here on the bottom of the screen, you can see where the mouse is. Right now we're using Rtty 45. I think FL Digi, yeah, just calls it Rtty 45 is the mode. You can see how it kind of formulates and we have multiple signals. The computer will listen to only ones we want. We just have to select the one. So right now I have this one selected. And it's only going to pull traffic out of that range. So there's a lot of traffic. Okay, here we go. KB7N. Okay, KB7N. Okay, here's going to be a good one. There we go, KB3 ICU, 22. Awesome. That is a success. KB7, KB7N. I'm only using 50 watts to do this. Washington State, King County. Alright. That's a good one. I actually used to live there at some point. Well, it wasn't King County, it was right beside it. But yeah, now that's exciting now. On voice, I cannot get over to California whatsoever. But on Rtty, it's almost like he's standing right here at my door. He's coming in here so clear. Alright, now, we're good on that. So, I'm looking at the scope. There's one right there. It's like right beside of him. It might be too far on top for the computer cipher. Let's listen to this one. So, I selected the signal coming in and told the software to QSY, and if you see, it changes the frequency up here, which changes my radio. So, K3QIA, let's see. See if somebody calls, oh, yeah, gotta save that. AF4WW, is that really? We'll watch this one a sec, see if that is the correct station. AR4WW, yep, okay, so that is the correct station. Looks like he just got started in, it's just like I did. See if we get him. Yeah, he didn't hear that, let's just send the call sign. YouTube ID. Oh, somebody else got it. Let's toss a little bit more power in. Maybe like 73 watts. Ah, there we go. He got me. There we go, successful AI4. Let's see, yeah, AI4WW. I'm curious where he's at. It says US. I wish it'd give me a little bit better response. AI4WW. His name is Dan, down in Florida. Really? Huh. I use about 70 watts to get down there to him, which is odd for Florida. Normally in Florida we can end up smacking into each other like we're neighbors. Alright, so here's another signal popping up. bunch of junk in there. Shift frequencies here. Okay, contest. Oh, wow. He's going to need some help to get him. Okay, 7P. Okay, 7PJ. There we go. Okay, 7PJ. Oh, this could be hard to do. Let's go. Okay, OP7J. We definitely got that. Singer coming in over there, jeez. Oh, that is so weak. I mean, just like on voice, the Rtty has the same effect with the propagation. Just to float out. Of course, they're transmitting at the same time. Yep, so that's a good one. Oh, for some reason the stream dropped. I gotta. Oh. We'll reset that. See, that's a weak signal. I'm not sure, but that is not an easy reach. Okay, 7 Pad Juliet. Okay, 7 PJ. That was a rough one. I'm surprised it hurt us at all. Like, let's see. Czech Republic. About 4,200 miles is what QRZ is saying. Was it Streckenus? Yeah, I don't speak the dialect. Okay, we got another one down here. So again, I just clicked on the signal down here. And then talk to QSY. The EA4GOY, that was one we had earlier. That's 4G. WX4G. Rocks. I love sometimes the decoder and this stuff. Come up here. We're going to modify this. I don't think they're getting that note, some of them. Oh boy, just listen to that band come across there. we'll come back to them. Let's scoot down. Now the cool thing also too, I forgot with FL-Digi is here on the left plane, as it hears different conversations across the screen. So if we widen it back out, you'll see here, okay, 763 or 7063, we have someone coming in, it's recognizing as KN. And then it's picking up something here. And these are the different sections that it's hearing. Yeah, if you click on the outlines as they're coming in, it'll actually shift it down here in the bottom in the waterfall. Big shifts. That was a nice signal right there. N5 KWN, N5 KWN. I don't think I have that. Nope. That went in there at 7. Shoot. I'll have to fix that. Texas, Conroe, Texas. Easy trip of 1,200 miles, and it sounded like he was like right here at our door. That's just amazing with this one. Okay, so now as we look on the sidebar, we'll see him kicking in. But then I told the computer we're going to look at this guy. Okay. So XE1YD. It's getting some junk in here. When you're doing contest work, it helps to keep a good steady pace on it. So what I mean by a good steady pace is when you call CQ, you want to give like a 3-second count in your head, and you don't want to retransmit. About 3 seconds, give a break in between, but keep it consistent. Because sometimes people are tuning up on your frequency, setting their notch filters, doing all sorts of stuff, and they need your carrier to lock in on, which makes it a heck of a lot easier. Like this guy is gone now. But this guy over here is just there. I think this was our previous one, the N5 KWN. Is somebody making a mistake here? report. No report. Trying to track down what exactly I'm missing with this report number. Please feel free, if you're in the comments, let me know what I'm missing. There's no report. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the correct stuff here. it's looking for a specific exchange. Okay, so apparently I'm using the archaic method, and this is actually needs to be that, and then I send this once. And then I send the log number twice. And then I end it with that call sign, with their call sign. So I transmit their call sign 599, log number, call sign, go back to receive. I believe is what it's not. Oh no. There we go. Let's see if we can map out the exchange here. So N0442 is log number, QSL N0599-422, call sign, see that's the way I was doing it. Which actually doesn't sound like too bad a method to do. So, we're going to change this to my pricing. I don't want to make it look like I'm transmitting somebody else's. So, yep, okay, so that shall be the new one. We'll go after that. Maybe that, because apparently there's a program called Write-Wall that I'm coming to understand now. And I think it's doing like an auto sequence. So the operator's literally sitting up tapping the keyboard and doing the contest work. Almost like FT-8, but you gotta do a little work with this to make it work. And by the way, these game fuels, they're good. Not a sponsor, but man, they're good. QRZ. So there's one in there. WX4G, I think. Let me look there. No, I haven't. WX4G. Is that who's talking, or is that? So here, it's listening for the other, this down here. know what? We did not. Hopefully this will let us save it. That's gonna get my time off a little bit. Actually, you know what? This It's just comes with FL Digi. So WX4 Golf. Not sure where that just went. He's been strong and then a very tall and now he's way out there. They passed him. So this one is. WA5 LFD. Starting using the FT-8. Well, actually, no, that was just noise. So we can go up to 3.6. Oh, we're going to have to retune this thing now. Day is coming soon that I will have my own automatic tuner. I guess it would be wrong to open up a GoFundMe page for that. I think everyone would probably like me struggling here. Yeah, nice, beautiful, strong signal right there. Question is, where do you go? VE2, VV, that's Canadian. VE2. Oh, okay, I'm not transmitting. Why am I not transmitting? Oh yeah, you know what? Let's already back in the right mode. Where'd it go? Alright, fine. We'll play this next album. I've lost bird control. One, right? second break here. I gotta reboot the FL for some reason is not wanting to talk to the radio. So bear with me a couple seconds. I will return and go straight back. Okay, after a quick reboot of the software here, I believe we were working again. Let's give this a try. B2 BBB. That already know. There we go. Oh, that's some silence. That was draining me. I am only sitting at 5 watts. Well, I'll just give a little bit more power here. Alright, that's it. Power's going up. I'm gonna get this guy. Oh, look. Here we go. We got him. Here's your ACU. 273. Ha! We got him. VE2 BVV. Worked them before back 2020, December 19th, yeah, December 19th, 2020 on 40 meters. Wow, that's cool. Alright. Get him written down into the log. V2 BVV. Leon Trapanier, yeah. 500 miles away. Got a little choked up there. If you notice down here, there was I want to say Olivia coming in. It's right here. Let's move to that. Gotta say that. Oh, look at that. So the software picked up some PSK. Well, now we're not receiving PSK, so I don't know. Oh, right there. Alright, we'll go back to Rtty. I know an MGO, he moved up. Nope. I don't think we can work with ties. I don't know. We like different bands, but we'll see. Oh, he has to be right on the edge of that. Oh, we might get lucky. Might get lucky. Our transmit frequency is not going to be low enough. I wonder if I still get them down. I think it's going to, because the computer's going to force me out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. B4XG B8. Jeez. One day you'll learn. I think the N1 NGO is actually a contest station. Go down. I don't hear anything coming. Nothing. 20 just let it know. Let's see. It's up on 160. Well, it actually doesn't look like the N1 NGO being a club car. I thought it was. I had to look up the reference for 160 meters. I'm not exactly sure what the expected region is supposed to be for it. Never really operate outside of FT-8 on 160. See, it looks like, well, a very small spectrum. So it looks like we're going to be into the 800 to 810 and then 843 to 2. 843 to 2. Pretty much the entire band. Wow. Listen to that. Let's see if the people can listen. Kind of curious on that FT-8 what we can hear out here. Let's see. So bring up WSJTX. Yeah, the only bad thing is if I'm operating up here, I'm going to retune it.
Wanted call.
W3LJK. Wonder. Oh, that's a W3LJK. Oh, yeah, he's not actually that far away from me. We'll bring up good tracker here.
Wanted call.
Of course, it puts itself on the other screen.
Wanted call.
So if any of you guys are familiar with this FT-8, this uses multiple modes, FT-8, FT-4. FT-8 is a very popular mode. It's another digital mode. It works great on low power. It can really get you out here. It has several limitations. Pretty much the dialect is controlled by these boxes right here, which they're not too hard to set up, and it basically populates itself as you click on here. It's really nice because it can really show you what the propagation of the band will allow you to do. I've made some really long range contacts on this, and you know, it's quite impressive. So let me get back into my happy spot with the tuner. I'm gonna drop low power and check my tune. Make sure we're in here.
Wanted call.
Oh, beautiful. Can't argue with that. They're 1-to-1, not even trying. Okay, then what I do,
Wanted call.
I just tell it to re-update and I go back into digital mode. Now, WSJTX recommends, oh, let's retry. Okay. It tells you to do 573, and I notice it's like 1 kilohertz under what everyone else is running that I can pick up. Now we'll just let it cycle through and we'll see. We'll just look at the CQs only. And I mean, we're already picking out Texas, Florida, New York, Michigan, North Dakota. So 80 meters is really not doing too great right now. We'll get an idea. We'll go ahead and tell it to enable transmit, and we're going to call CQ and see if we get a reply.
Wanted call.
See, now right now we're only transmitting 5 watts. And
Wanted
the
call.
reason behind this only transmitting 5 watts. I wanted to see how the propagation was doing, and you can see that 5 watts right here in a piece of wire is pretty much getting across the state. So anywhere that we start increasing power is really going to put an effect to it. Now give that just a slight break. Nobody's responding to us. We might not be that favorable. Those are listening outposts on there. But I mean, we got all the way down to Bermuda, which is not too bad. And if you go to PSK Reporter, you can actually pull up the same information. If you are running a digital mode and transmitting, the listening stations will pick you up. And wow, we even got one up in I couldn't even tell you here. Prince Albert, Canada. The marker's right over top of it. I believe it is.
Wanted call.
So, not sure which phase we're in.
Wanted call.
We're going to enable transmit. And I'm only going to stick it about, I don't know, 40 watts or so. You don't need much in FT-8, but it is cool to light up the map, especially across the United States and overseas too. Depending on band variations, yeah, I've really lit that map up, which makes it fun. So everything that I have here, other than the radio, is homebrew, hand built. The adapter, the antenna piece that I'm using, the balun is done by a good friend of mine, KC3OLP. He had some fun experimenting with designing, and he made one heck of a setup, and then I attached about 200 feet of wire on it, and it's really nice. The only thing I don't go for is having to be attached to the tuner, but it doesn't make too big of a difference. It's just, it's a pain when you don't have an automatic one. You have to keep retuning. So 40 watts, just updating the PSK reporter. We are going across the United States. We're getting down into Colombia, South America. Really not getting across the water like I'm hoping. I don't think 80 meters is here for us yet. Let's see, KJ4LY. He's in Georgia. Look at my
Wanted call.
Look at the awards and see what I'm missing here. See, this right here, I gotta get the yellows are unconfirmed. I gotta get those confirmed. So I got, 71%, 36 out of 50 in there. So it's coming along.
Wanted call.
Getting close.
Wanted call. Wanted call.
Ooh. Hey, I didn't even realize he was calling. Yeah, we'll respond to him here in a second. It was a VA3LU.
Wanted call.
Where's VA3LU? Okay, so he's negative 9 dB, which is not bad. Canada. Have to look up on QRZ to find out exactly where he's at. Let's see,
Wanted call.
Thunder Bay, Ontario. Oh. I guess he doesn't see me.
Wanted call. Wanted call. Wanted call.
Had to be probably about the worst contact I've ever made. Too many things going on there. Let's see, that was V3LU.
Wanted call. 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 Wanted call.
KC3OLOJ. Where's he at?
Wanted call. Wanted call.
Delaware. Newcastle, Delaware.
Wanted call.
Alright. Well, it's kind of a dead night. If things pick back up, I'll come back on and do a little bit. Not sure where the bands are going, but we're gonna give a break and go from there. So, thank you guys for joining, and remember, the channel's not successful unless I got watchers, so please feel free to watch all you want. Subscribe, hit the alarm button. It'll let you know when I'm live stream, and yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to ask them. I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. If you've seen I could have done something a little bit different, let me know, and we'll make it all work. So 7-3 is